Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Today is Tuesday, February 17th, 2026. If you are tracking the markets today, you're looking at a world held in suspension. The US markets were closed yesterday. Asian markets are thin due to the Lunar New Year. And yet, volatility is bubbling under the surface. From a major shakeup at the US Federal Reserve. We are breaking this down into three key sections: US market, Indian market, and global/crypto. Let's dive straight into the numbers. Let's kick things off with the United States. First, a quick reminder. US equity markets were closed yesterday for President's Day. Dow Jones futures are trading flat. S&P 500 futures are up marginally by 0.05%. Nasdaq 100 futures are slightly in the red. The market is currently in a wait-and-watch mode, digesting the volatility we saw last Friday. The biggest story driving sentiment right now isn't a stock price. It's a name: Kevin Warsh. President Trump has officially nominated him to lead the Fed. This is sending ripples through the bond and currency markets. Warsh is known as a hawk who dislikes the Fed holding too much debt. His philosophy suggests he might shrink the Fed's balance sheet aggressively. Yet, he is open to rate cuts in 2026. His nomination put a ceiling on gold. Meanwhile, US-Iran talks in Geneva have traders hedging in the energy sector. Moving over to India, the action here has been decisive. The bulls are trying to hold their ground today, February 17th. Nifty 50 is trading above the psychological 25,700 mark. Sensex has jumped over 200 points. Bank Nifty momentum continues. IT is the star of the show. Nifty IT is up over 2%. Buying in Persistent, Coforge, and HCL Tech Infosys is up nearly 3%. PSU banks are extending gains. However, we see profit booking in auto and metal names, but overall breadth remains positive. Now, the macro data you need to worry about. India's trade deficit has widened to a 3-month high of nearly $35 billion. This widening deficit puts pressure on the Indian rupee. While equity markets ignore it for now, currency traders should be cautious. Lupin received FDA approvals. Cochin Shipyard and JSW Infra are also commanding attention with strong operational updates. Finally, let's zoom out to the global picture. Asia is quiet due to Lunar New Year, while Nikkei is the outlier, trading down. Brent crude is softer at $68.41. Gold remains flat as the strong US dollar from the Warsh nomination keeps a lid on it. The crypto market is under significant pressure. Bitcoin is around $67,881, down nearly 0.8%. Momentum has stalled. Analysts warn of a potential bubble implosion, a sensational prediction of Bitcoin retesting much lower levels. XRP is also struggling, down 25% year-to-date. Investors are rotating out of older altcoins and into AI infrastructure stocks. So to wrap up, watch US volatility, IT and banks in India, and Bitcoin support. That is your report for February 17th. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe. And don't forget our report on the 7 costly tax traps for NRIs. I'll see you in the next video.